Okay, happy Tuesday. So we've got some decree or two to pick. Enchanting the faultless daybreak. Sure, we'll see what that does. Oh shit. I don't have a whole lot of different decrees out there, do I? Playing a sorcerer in your games. And saying with abundant casting. All spellcasters are. Just different types of insanity. Having to memorize the spells is just different. It's a different kind of insanity because it takes you that much longer to pick, okay, how many of these do I want? So, instead of being able to cast 10 million magic missiles, you have to pick, okay, I want to do one of these. I want to do 5 magic missiles. We want to do a mage armor. We want to do this. Yeah, it's so annoying. And then with an Arcanist, it's even... well, we don't have abundant casting on Arcanist yet. But Gimpy. He's got 10 million spells to choose from because he gets to learn stuff from scrolls, but he's only got so many slots to work with. He has to actually have to pick from stuff. So, but again, he doesn't have abundant casting yet. Wonder what that's going to look like. Anyway, Gimpy and friends headed to Canabras to help Land do his thing. Oh, it's our rescuing or getting the mongrels to join us, I guess. While we're here, buff's going.
I will help where I can. Inimosi tradisi, inimosi apparane sentes,
Matricium purinos,
apparane sentes,
inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi.
This is a macro. Or a mod, sorry, this is a mod. It does all the casting for us. Yeah, isn't it shocking? Anyway, this is a mod. It's called the Pathfinder Auto Buff. You have to go through and you just say, oh, I want to cast this on this and that, or I want this person to cast this on these people, or this person. That's the list right now we're working off of. It is very shiny. Saves a lot of time. Look, bad people.
Let us not hesitate.
Who wants to shoot him?
I tire of waiting.
Veronica does.
Strike with all your might.
Yet another obstacle.
Don't do it. Ridiculously frantic? It was, but again, better than sitting around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be casting on what. Cultist. Evu, what can you find? You the only one? There we go.
Amranda gratio. Amranda gratio.
Uh-oh. Rocky, you might be in trouble. Or not. Lamb. Closer, is he in range? Yes, he
You won't
is.
survive me.
Dead. Double kills for Lamb. These guys are wimps. Don't shoot our dragon, bastard. Should we kill him? We can kill him if we want. Yeah. See if I can kill him. And that's it for that random encounter. Poor Ember. Poor Ember. Okay, so in we go. So Northern Gate, we have to go where? All the way? Couldn't find a quicker way to get down there? $6. Of course, the crazy part is then we have to go 6 hours back. Market Square. I think I'll wait to rediscover that. Has it changed since the last we've been there? So, evil little mongrels, where are you hiding this time?
Our path leads on.
Alright, yeah. Why do we hear voices but don't see people? Why do we hear voices but see no people? There it is. Yes, we're taking their stuff because they obviously don't need it. Excuse me.
Godspeed.
That's Saul, you're lame English. Okay, sit silently, either deep in thought or dozing. He is holding a package. Chief, we're back. You won't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribe need to come and see for yourselves. Saul flinches as if jerking awake. Ah, land in the Uplander. That was quick, but no. We won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing any things. We've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We're going to do it ourselves. You think we lost our nerve? No, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. I came to say the way is up is clear and we need you. The entire Crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade and he's calling you to fight with him. Lance stops, looking closely at Saul. Or did something happen I don't know about? Wenduag came. She took Dyra. Wenduag. She showed up again. I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. Clearly I underestimated her. What does she even want coming here? What happened? We waited. Such things shouldn't be rushed. We waited and we waited. Wenduag came. She started talking, she did, smooth as silk, saying that uplanders would kill us all, and that we needed demon power to overcome them, but no one listened. She didn't like that. And the next day, Dyra went out to gather healing moss. Wendoag took her alive. She left a message for us, warning us against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess, she only let you out if you obey her. Wendoag, I thought she couldn't stoop any lower. Chief nods slightly and unwraps the package he is holding. Inside a severed finger. Where's Wendoag hiding? How should I know? She is like the shadow. She disappears without a trace, just slips away. I think I know where she is. Wendoag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. Perfect hideout. Alright, Chief, we'll bring back Dyra and give the Wendoag what's coming to her. We are one tribe. We won't go anywhere without Dyra. Just get her back. Then we can go be crusaders. We'll take care of everything, Chief, I promise. Stuff. Secret den. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm all ears.
You know,
Rely on me.
this blessed weapon is supposed to last 1 minute per level, and that's all it's lasting, despite her mythic stuff. I think paladins are bugged.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. Paladins are bugged. Because she cast that on his stuff and on rockets too. And it's not lasting 24 hours like it's supposed to. Oh, that one. No, she's got good alignment, that's why. Hey, Wendoag, how's it going? Wendoag, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Sol come crying that I was holding Dyra hostage? What a snitch. Land shudders. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. You killed one of your own. I make sacrifices to Savamalaka, whatever, in exchange for his blessings. But this fool, I killed for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. She smiles. You're absolutely insane. Admit it, Wendu. You're just broken. She chuckles. Keep underestimating me, lad. You'll die with that same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Sol will know that you have nothing to hold over him. She licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly? You really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, lad. My master has left me. Or has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. Her voice drops to a whisper. He is watching. Lan looks around. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. Even looking at you disgusts me. Blah, blah, blah. You're a murderer. No, wait a minute. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time, like a rat. She stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. You've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs. It won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things. My master, Savamelik, whatever his name is. Fine. Murderer.
Tear your throat out!
Okay, let's see what special. She's immune to poison, death, petrified, ability score damage, drain effects, conditions, and petrified. Didn't say anything about falling asleep. Hey, everyone, welcome back. Yeah, just for fun, we're going to reduce your armor class. And coup de grace. Nighty night. Oh, it didn't kill her. Bad roll, Sheila. Bad roll. Let's see. Let's take a bit closer. Perfect strike. Extra attack. And
Endure this.
good rolls there, Lamb.
Why am I so weak?
Well, because you are. Supercharge this one.
Oh no, not like this.
Quit your whining.
No.
Oh, and she still gets up. Windowegg jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Windowegg, will serve you. I realize now, you are the chosen one of the gods. There's never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Then looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you are not Windowegg. I will be everything my master commands. You made a lot of mistakes, Windowegg, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to strength. Do you understand now that the power given to you by the demon is worth nothing? You don't need the so-called gifts of the abyss to become stronger. Chance to miss this roll. Your weakness is the only path to true strength. Let's see if this works. And it failed. I think it'll take a lot more effort to convince such a practiced liar. This is Lamb. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I'm a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. So much flattery out of the blue. You've outdone yourself, Wendu. But you've overplayed your hand. I don't believe a word you say. You deserve death for what you've done. Yeah, she's just lying through her teeth. You are stronger than me, yes. This is the right of the strong, to decide who lives and who dies. She cringes. You think you have the right to condemn me because some higher being notices you, or noticed you. No, your strength gives you the right to decide, only your strength. You're raving, Wendu. You don't understand anything, lad. The strong can do anything. They can live and can do anything. They can live and decide who else lives or dies. But that will never be you. You are weak inside and always will be. Gimpy, are you going to kill me because I will surpass you? Are you? Tell me. Lan lowers his voice, talking to you. Tell her what she wants to hear. Even a deranged mind deserves one last mercy. Yes, by killing you, I now will eliminate a serious opponent in the future. I don't desire your death right now. Killing you will be like squashing a fly. Don't flatter yourself. Kill her without saying a word. Well, maybe you will say something, Lan, after all the years we spent together. Lan looks at her sadly. May your soul find peace wherever it ends up, since it clearly didn't find it here. Stabbed her in the chest. Go Gimpy. So, dead people. Body of Dyra, the mongrel trader. She has been ripped apart as if by a pack of wild animals. How nice.
Oh, I managed it.
Dum, 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 dum. What is this? Clear quartz. Merciless shot. Wear this ring gets +1 bonus to attack while using point blank shot. Breastplate 3. Deposit +3. Heavy mace of fire. Scout. Scout's got a mace. She already has that. Oh, that's right. Mickey's not here. +1 bonus to attack while using point blank shot. Let's see what Mickey's wearing. That should be helpful, sort of. Anyway. Stuff. Didn't hide anything. Have anything hidden? That's disappointing. Okay, looks like we're going back. Easy enough. So, do we honestly think she would have served us as a slave if we let her live? She's not evil at all. Lying through her teeth.
We march ahead.
You turned. Good for you. What of Dyra? What of Wenduak? One of the mongrels looks at you gloomily. You couldn't save her, could you? Lan, you went up against Wenduak. That's tough enough. None of us had the guts. It's good that you didn't. Sela's old. He couldn't have buried all those bodies. But now everything's over. No one is threatening us anymore. Unfortunately, Dyra is dead, but Wenduak has paid for her death with her own. Sel lowers his head. We lost 2 of our own, Dyra and Wenduak. I suppose there must be some curse on us, a black stain on all our lives. No more dark times, Chief. We're going up, starting over. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. Sel lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hand in defense. Oh, no. Gimpy is our commander. He will lead you. Sel turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are crusaders. You are the crusade commander. Lead the way. We shall follow. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Tuesday.
I will guide us.
Why did they follow us? Run faster. Why do you guys run so slow? Can we actually go to the square? Location not available. Then why put it on the map? You can't go there. Why can't you? Whatever. So now we get to walk all the way back. Another degree. Ransom from the Mountain Kings. That's actually a thing we have to do. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, our vicious little army. Vicious little army. Let's do that. Okay, this is a test for our sorcerers. In our new 5th slot. Cultists. Cultists need to die. Blast them with fire. Kill them with the arrows, hopefully. Uh-oh, cultists. Kill the cultists. Yep. Go again. Swing. Leave them alone. Good job, Bata. Despairador beating up on a piranha. Didn't have enough machine gun ammo, right? Smite. These things aren't evil, are they, though? I don't think they're evil. Pretty sure they aren't. They're not marked. So now let's remove. More rangers. More sorcerers. Damage. What am I doing? It's just easier just to do this. Just take forever to kill these things. Oh look, you get to go again, but you can't cast a spell. It's useful. Out of magic. So that sucks. Sorcerers unfortunately run out of magic. That's not nice. At least in these longer fights. Shorter fights not a big deal, but long fights not so good. Anyway, we still won, no problem. Get all our casualties back. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, unexpectedly, the enemy leader's tent turns out to be a ship shape and tidy. Oh wait. Unexpectedly, the enemy leader's tent turns out to be ship-shaped and tidy, behind glass, and Arcanist magical college diploma hangs on a post. In the chest, there's a ceremonial graduation robe and several magical inventions and patents, brainchildren of the late cultist leader. One can only speculate on the tragedies that made him lead such a wretched existence. We find a bow thing. Eye for an eye composite short bow. Whenever it hits on an enemy, the enemy suffers an additional 1d6 piercing damage. It's not horrible. Okay, army. That's for Uljuf. Guys. Trying to get down to this area, I guess. And that's it for you now. Gimpy and friends. Can't teleport back, huh? Oh, we're still supposed to go back to Winter Sun too. Learn the identity of the Mad Elf Wolf. What's that one? Can't get out of nowhere. That. And Mars, a war machine, blah blah blah, discipline, whatever. Maximize all Crusade stats. You say so. Happen, attack out of nowhere. Find something else that once belonged to Durandalev. We already did. We found the claw already. Mind. No. Tell that. Battered spirit. Okay, so talk to Deer Bath, the Dragon Hunt, go do that. So, this is quest. Winter Sun. And the identity. I thought we did that. Or no, I think we have to wait, don't we? Anyway. Maybe back to Dresden because why not? And we're tired. I'm angry with myself for not realizing there was something off about Nura. And I feel sorry for her too. If things had been different for her, she would have made a great ally, but just another lost soul the Abyss will have to answer for. Come on, Lance, say something with wise and never before heard before. That's redundant, isn't it? You think people like her change? No, she picked her path of her own free will. Yep, she was a little psycho. Like how she blamed Gimpy for her for becoming a slave, because he had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with it. Yet she blamed him. Again, not a psycho. Look, it's an encounter. This gives us a chance to redo our buffs.
We cannot be defeated.
Maybe. Not. Succubus. Sheer. Even's bad breath.
We can do it!
Sila.
The light take you!
You didn't need those body parts. Especially that arm. It's overrated. Wanted to make a joke about your arms running away, but didn't seem appropriate. Uh-oh. And 5 step away. Let's do extra shot or perfect strike, extra attack.
Make every strike count.
Go land. Okay, let's do demons. Not sure what you were thinking of, but okay, buffs.
Together we stand.
Inimosi travisi, apparane sentes.
Magritium turino.
Apparane sentes.
Come on, Scout, hurry up. No, I've got all day.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Godspeed.
Here we go. Markers. Variants, bandits, champions. Ah, mongrel sharpshooters. Them. I'm gonna send them. Split them off and send them to the army. It's the army. The army is down here. Oh, they're way over there. Get to running. Do we really want mounted scouts is the question. We got the money. Could use more champions. These guys, more bandits. What are good bandits good for? They got bows. Champions might have some purpose. This army's good. These guys have all moved. I think we're better just sending the main army back to pick them up so everybody can be together. More rangers. More of these guys. Can't move anymore. Gimpy and friends. Can you teleport yet? Yes, we can. That saves us time. A lot. So streets. We gotta go talk to, what's his face? His name? Kiar? GR? CR? Whatever. Okay, so CR right over there. Talk to him. When do we get to ride the dragon? Crusader looks anxious, disoriented. Yes, you have something happen. Or his talisman. Morvik is dead. Color drains from CR's face. He takes the straw figure with his shaking fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly as if the old man is about to start sobbing.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
Knight looks at you with horror. The old warrior drops to his knees slowly and awkwardly with apparent difficulty. My boy, but how? What happened? It's not your fault. Morvik's soul was consumed by vengeance. He went to get the cursed sword of Gorham and got himself killed. Don't blame yourself. You can't always make decisions for your wards. Morvik did what his heart desired. It's a shame he died, but if you had restricted him, he would never have been happy. To get the sword dead, get the sword to come, he was gravely wounded. I found him and tried to help, but the relic's power had already consumed him. Can't always make decisions for your wards. Yeah, it would go chaotic. But Morvik was so young. He knew so little about life. The old have a responsibility to the young, but I could not overcome the influence his homeland's bloody beliefs had over his heart. The sword, that damned weapon of Gorham, where is it? Do you have it? It must be destroyed. The ward devours our souls, and Gorham, its lord, watches over it all with indifference. Hand over the Fang of Malice. Take it and destroy it. Bluff. I don't have the sword. Go, Gimpy, go. Succeeded. If you do find the horrible thing, don't even think about using it. Bring it to me and I will destroy it. We're using it to make our soldiers better. So we're not giving it up. Ta-da. So Gimpy with the bluff. Not going to tell us what we actually rolled? That's wrong. Okay, I think we are done with that part. Middle game. Modernize the war machine. Don't say every aspect is important. But how long does it take to make these stupid things? Not the parts we need aren't super common, it doesn't seem like. But I guess we should work on the dragon. Let's work on the dragon. Greybor. So we gave Greybor the throwing axes from What's-His-Face and Winter Sun. You know, this stuff. Full strike. You don't need that either. that. He's got the strength there. So strength's up to 22. Extra armor. Do that. Ring. He should be fine, right? Dun, dun, dun. Question is, whose spot is he going to take? Can't take Gimpys. Can't take Sivas. Shouldn't take scouts. Should take rockets. But we lose out on stuff. We lose out our trickery stuff without rockets, so I can't do that. So let's see, I got a Mickey or Veronica. Mickey is big damage though. So is Veronica. But Mickey seems to be better. Okay, Veronica will be swapped out for Grey War. Let's go find a dragon.
Let us press on.
Okay, we want Mickey back. Veronica can sit out and take the dwarf.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay, Solomon, tell Erebeth what happened. Talk to Erebeth. Cropping the fold. Let's go talk to these guys again. No, we're still working on that. Oh, we're supposed to talk to Aranka. Yeah, we can do that later. We have to go... Grimwood? Grimwood. It's close. One day. Look, it's an encounter already. Giants.
A simple smile goes a long way.
We will win this war.
Inimosi travisi.
Should
Done?
I?
It's done. Okay, so put
Together, we stand.
Inimosi travisi.
And how's it out there? Yeah, that'll work.
What's going on here? Are you still here?
He's entangled. He's gonna die.
Simply business.
Stay there. Rocket. And lowers armor class. Failed saving throws. It's gonna be a while. Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it
We
means.
did. We hit Sela on accident. Should be fine, but total accident. Where are the other giants? There's another one up there.
You offend me.
Good guys always win.
Some shield thing there. We'll take that from there. Look. Rocket. But you can sleep him. Tire giant. Oh, look at them all.
No glory without risk!
Did divine, did some divine damage. Is she using the right sword? Salmar, yep, okay. Scout. Use a little bit of lightning.
Aranda gratior.
For me? And throw that over there. So that's going to be good for 24 hours. If we don't use it all up. More giants. So Gimpy finally gets to do something. With fireball stuff.
Hello everyone.
That worked.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Only through once. Keep bismuth. Your job is to make sure these things don't get that close. Rocket. Oh look, sleep that one. Or not. Evu's right there. Unfortunately, Seela's right there too. That's okay. Ah. Let's run.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's rolls. Scout. More lightning. Hey. Leave the dragon alone. It's not necessary. Oh look, we got another controlled fireball. So that works really well against the giants.
Damn you!
You're in my way.
Just gotta work on those throws there. It was just not good. Only got a +10. Yeah, he's not really built to throw stuff. We should probably... he's not gonna be around that long. That one's armor class. Build saving throw.
I don't like you!
Get him, Rocket.
Out of my way!
He slumped up against the edge there. Nah. No, that one. No. Let's wake him up.
Strike as one.
Are you still here?
Dead giants. So many dead giants. Dun, dun, dun. This was a random encounter. So we just wander out of here, pick up the stuff as we leave.
Fight another day.
Oh, should have listened. They didn't want to rest. I got tired people.
Quit scowling at me. Let's drink. I have a flask of excellent liquor, strong enough to break the ice between us.
I could accept your offer, I suppose, but I have a rule. I don't drink in the company of poisoners, cheaters, or assassins.
That's a really good rule. That's a really good rule, actually. Army. 40. Where's the level 5 army? Oh, they're going to be coming up this way. Oh, going past Winter Sun. These roads aren't connected because of that rift right there. So I have to go back around this way. This, we want to manage this for a little bit. This is slightly at choke point. Build. We want to build a citadel. So, here's the time for a siege. Fort by 3 days. Only one citadel can be built. So, that. Hospital. It's 5% bonus to infirmary size for all generals. Yes, please. Supply center is the citadel. Whose job it is to advancing our shortages, mental supplies, ammunition, provisions. Tailor points income by 3. Only one supply center can be built in each fort. What sort of Azata power did you choose? The first superpower we got was the one where taking the better of rolls, 2 rolls, or worse of 2 rolls, whatever. We'll read it here in a second. Welcome to the stream, Chris. Archery range. Let's get an archery range built. Let that go for a while. Okay, so Mythic. We chose favorable magic. So whenever an enemy makes a saving throw against her spells, they roll the die twice and take the worst result. Whenever this animal makes a concentration check or a check to overcome spell resistance, she rolls twice and takes the best result. If the Azata casts a spell whose description says that a successful saving throw halves its damage or duration, it only decreases it by 25% instead. So that's the first one we went through. And then the next one we'll probably be taking is Zippy Magic, which is there's more, but this one basically single target stuff hits 2 targets instead of 1. Friendlies and against enemies it hits 2 single targets. If it's friendly, it hits 2 friendlies. I think that's how it's supposed to work, right? Yeah, ally affects one additional ally. So not too worried about the ally one, but the enemy one, that's going to be good because it gets to throw out multiple magic missiles and other stuff. Okay, so our army has moved. So it just makes you gain plus 20 movement and have a 20% chance for people to miss you. Yeah, there's that one in there too. But I wasn't too worried about that one. Because Gimpy's a spellcaster, and that one's more of a melee one, I think. Gimpy and friends heading on over there. Looking to do some dragon killing, maybe. Permanent haste and 20% concealment. Oh look, it's the dragon we were kind of looking for. Stupid delicious feast done well today. He's gonna kill us. He is so gonna kill us. Because our buffs are not up. This doesn't do any fire stuff to him. It does. Danger run. Then she's vulnerable to ice. Oops. Oh, this one's vulnerable to ice? Well, she's a chaotic evil dragon. Why wouldn't she be? She's immune to fire. I don't have a whole lot of ice, though. Still have the Midnight Bolt, but I don't know if I'm going to waste it here.
Good guys always win.
And missed. .40 flat-footed, so all he had to do is roll a 15. He rolled a 2. Gimpy does not have any ice spells memorized. He's got Cold of Cone, but it's not memorized. What do these do? It's a rejuvenation poem. Fatigue and exhaustion effects from all party members. Spell damages all enemies within 30-foot area. And while channeling positive energy, that cures allies. Hold on to that, maybe. Oh, actually, no. We want to get protection from energy, fire. And get away from each other. Yes, that was definitely on the plan. I don't know if we hit the sea level, but it should have, maybe. And Scout can kick this one out, right? Yes, so protection from fire here. And haste. Rocket. What can Rocket do for us? Which we're seeing doesn't really help against a dragon. Aspect of a wolf. Bismuth, you are so gonna die. Okay, Sela. Let's see. Disruption, that doesn't help. Fire won't help. Speed. Needs more swings. Oh, she only gets one. Yeah. Sure.
Into the fray!
Mickey. Closer again. Mark's already marked.
I got this.
Just gotta roll better. Picture is not a rogue, but he easily does trickery checks and lower knowledge checks with ease. To mention not being a combat person at all, but having utility with weapon hands. Dun dun. Gimpy. So Gimpy can throw out these maybe? Hit one. Soup up the magic missiles. I should have done that with last spell too, but forgot. Poor dragon. Not poor dragon, actually. Displacement. This is displacement crap. Evu. Doesn't really like Sonic.
You had your chance.
Yeah, he definitely needs to work on that throwing stuff. Okay, Scout. Oh, your lightning's gone. Lightning bolt. Now,
Amranda gratior.
go Scout. And rocket. So armor class. Saving throw. You're hardly worth it. I'll kill you another time when you have a little bit more meat on your bones. So, that's our first fight. Dun, dun, dun. So, what this gives us a chance to do is actually do our buffs. Poor Bismarck.
I see.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Apparane sentes. Magritium turinos. Apparane sentes. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
We march ahead.
Enough? Okay, so we're still headed over to the forest area. That was just the first encounter before we get there, right? I think. The army coming up on us. Points left still? Okay, fine. So where's the army? That one's the one moving towards us. Bugs. That was a quick 40 points, but okay. So protection file communal. This is the it's still up there. It must not have done a whole lot of damage to us. That's fine. Let's take a look around and find a suitable place for an ambush. How do you ambush a dragon?
Our path leads on.
Find this place? Looks like the place. Let's set up an ambush here. Greyroar meticulously scans the surrounding area and appears pleased with the results. Talon-like hooks of several collapsible spike protrudes from his pack. The dwarf produces a small, tightly wrapped bundle from his pocket, and its pungent smell fills your nostrils. Come over here. This is where we'll set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can, so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such easy prey. I do know there are some mean, angry dragons around. Some of them even eat small, nice ones, or so I heard. Anyway, I will fight like a beast, and I will even growl like one too. This wicked old dragon won't eat me. How do you plan to lure the dragon? We don't care about. Is that stench? Care.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Dwarf nods his approval. He is calm and composed as he readies himself for battle, but his eyes shine with excitement. This is going to be a fine ambush. Oh, we weren't technically ready yet, were we? You can see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm. I don't think we were technically ready. Pretty sure we weren't technically ready.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Of course we're fatigued, because reasons. We resist fire. That I don't know how many points are left on that though. Okay, we're fatigued. We have a song for that, don't we?
Has come.
Don't you have a song for that? Okay, we're taking this hostage from all party members.
Magritio, Turinos.
Did that work? Ambush. Our ambush and dragon. Have prepared in advance and having no fear. You receive +8 circumstance bonus on initiative rolls and 8 closer combat circumstance bonus on all saving throws against fear. Is fear an issue? It is because we don't got greater aura courage. Immune to fear. It's the healing one. It's A. It is laughter. Drake Gimpy doesn't have a whole lot of spells for that.
No reason to pause.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Don't know, don't care.
Rocket doesn't care. Let's see. Spell magic. Divine Power, that's going to last 11 rounds. True Scene. I don't think True Scene's a thing against dragons.
No time for idling.
Scout. Bless. Bless is up. Who's got the Arrow of Law?
Inimosi tradisi.
Plus his weapons. Rocket should be good, but just in case.
Inimosi tradisi.
Okay, should be good there. More spellcasters, I think. Okay, everybody be sneaky.
Here we go again. Practice makes perfect. I don't need anyone's sympathy. I'm your blade.
I will not falter. I will guide us.
Friendship lasts forever.
I will help where I can.
Sure didn't see that from a mile away. Probably didn't see that from a mile away. And charge. Can't charge, huh?
Heads will roll!
Try to pierce through the scales. If the wound is deep enough, we'll be able to use... what? The trail of blood to track her down. Okay. Rocket. Boost armor class. And... saving throw succeeded, but... oh, we can do our haste. Smite the evil. Oh, actually, Mark of Justice. Everybody gets to take advantage of Smite evil that way.
Take you!
6 flat-footed. I needed 18. Avu, get up there. Brave little dragon with your bad breath. What an intriguing smell you have, little haunters. Has no one warned you that there's a hungry dragon roaming around these parts? Scout. Go. So haste for everybody. Mickey.
Damn you!
Wow. Mickey with the crit sneak attack for 140 damage. Total. Bismuth. You stay back here, don't die. Gimpy. Oh, Song of Heroic was on. That'll help stuff. Put the magic missile stuff on him, or actually, maybe me buffs on. Our attack, you align. Nope, nothing good. So. You will regret this. I remember you, and we will meet again, I promise. So that was easy enough. Okay. Go us. So, the Bloody Trail. wound is deep, so she'll be bleeding everywhere. All you have to do is just follow it. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high up into the night sky and heads east. Doubtless towards her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder, and the ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate whatever the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel a distance she could normally cover in a few hours. Words are hard. They really are. Words are hard. Blood trail, that's where we're going. 22 hours. Army. Points to move, so probably shall. And Captain Cardiovascular Specialist, let me explain my plan. It worked, D&D boy. He knows. He's an assassin, so he knows this stuff. He knows how the heart works.
I've traveled some distance fulfilling this contract, but it's still better than doing a job for some jealous cuckold of a grocer whose wife's been a little too neighborly with the fellow next door. What? Sure, I took jobs like that when I was green. A man's gotta start somewhere.
Fort Gloomy Gorge is besieged by an enemy. Oh, I didn't know we had a fort there. Wow, that's an issue, isn't it? Guess you just come down and kill that when I get too far. Look, big bugs-ish things. Fireball. Kill those guys first. No problem. Vermarax next. Or try to at least. No problem. Let's see. I'll smite you. Ow. Oh, that's right there where they're summoned. So, no problem. Anyway, happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a good week so far. So, having ejected the demons from Eagle Rock, the former Crusader outpost lost during the Fourth Crusade, warriors were dismayed to discover that the fortifications had fallen into miserable ruins under demon rule. However, in the Warden's chambers, there is a cache containing valuables unnoticed by marauders. So, this was Inspired Wisdom 4. Got the Battle Mage thing. Get Wisdom and Charisma. She's got that for healing stuff. Nobody else is doing Wisdom. What's this do? Oh, this gives him charisma and wisdom. As a killing blow with the melee weapon, the next spell becomes empowered, as though using the empowered spell feat. So, oh well. So army. Get those guys. This will go quick. Pesky dretches. Dead dretches. Smite. Kill. Almost kill. Kill, kill. There we go. See? Told you it was quick. It's one of the little invading armies headed to Dresden. I'm going to intercept them because there's another one to the north that we're too far away from. Dun, dun. Way up there. 107 points. Movement points. It'll be a few days. Gimpy and friends, you guys are headed that way still. What's this? Skilled craftsmen can do work on the relic. Relic will be augmented. Spotless daybreak. Chanting it. So, triumphant noontide. Allows wears 3 times a day to raise a deceased ally for 2 to 3 rounds. However, after this only dies again. Whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit against the wielder, the skill play when an enemy. Every enemy in a 30-foot area must pass 42 saving throw, become blinded for 1 to 4 rounds, and suffer 46 points of positive energy damage. Successful saving throw negates blindness and halves the damage. Well, that's much better. The goddess's patience has run out, and she is now willing to bring down her wrath over dark enemies. Her power will smite the impure as it once scourged Rovagug. The sun will drive away the darkness and incinerate its minions in its last bloody sunset. Dum dum. Rival the shady individuals. A group of awfully suspicious-looking warriors has arrived at Dresden. Their leader awaits an audience with the commander. Okay, you say so. Decrees. Bastet, dangerous kids. What's with the yellow? Oh, that's because of the siege. No, we go. Dangerous kids. Let's get this out of the way. So, army all moved out. Keep it on, tracking down the dragon. It's bleeding everywhere. Okay, I think we will camp here because we got a couple of people. Looks like they're a little tired. Also need to get some spells back.
I can't help noticing how impressive your fighting skills are. It's not just good training I can see. You've got talent. And a tactical mind, too.
Well, if we're swapping compliments, you're not a bad fighter yourself. But that does nothing to change the fact that you're a worthless, murdering scumbag, albeit a competent one.
I love Sela. Sela wasn't much with us at this point in the other run because we were running Lich and Staunton had taken her place as the tank, so we didn't get those conversations. Okay, should give us a chance to buff, right? Just in case. Okay, dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulfurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare, fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to personally examine the trail to impress the assassin. And fail. After an examination of the blood proves futile, the commander decides to ask the assassin for advice. Dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. When did this go away? Not the random encounters. Not so random. Okay, the commander and his followers are transversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the World Rune and was originally constructed on top of a mountain, before the Cataclysm changed everything. Tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the yaws of a predator.
Stretch your legs.
Ready to snap shut
sitting in one spot
and bury it
far
beneath
too
the rock
long.
forever. If you don't actually step in the bloody trail and Artisan Tower location, they just remain looking like you never went there, because the game pushes you into one of these book events before you physically bring your party there. D&D boy, are you in post-game king mode or still in adventure mode? You're in post-game king mode or still in adventure? I don't understand that question. I don't understand that question, D&D. Ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. Dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risk and smacks somebody for putting that in there. You beat the game, then you are like Lord, and you make political decisions. No. No, it's not where we are. No, there's no post-game. No. No, this is... You finish the game, you finish the game. Even Kingmaker doesn't do that either. Basically, Act 3 is just long. There's lots of stuff to do. You got to manage an army, or armies, depending on what you want to do. They have to go around and fight the various demon armies to get them off the map. Also clearing the ways for your normal party to move around, so they don't have to worry about the demon armies being in their way. And then your normal party just goes to specific locations to progress storylines for different things. There's no real political decisions. Well, there are political decisions kind of to make, but it's not what you're really thinking of, I don't think. Yeah, and this isn't Kingmaker. This is Wrath of the Righteous. Kingmaker is what we were playing on Sunday, a little bit. Kingmaker is very different from this as far as the management portion of the game. There's no real... You're not a king here. You're just the leader of the crusade. It's different. Choose the steep and dangerous path to the left. Choose the path overgrown with suspicious bushes. Let's go that way. Commander decides to take the path on the right, which leads through the thick foliage and overgrown bushes. It is most likely full of dangerous vegetation and possibly even carnivorous plants. These plants are difficult to distinguish from their less hazardous counterparts, and only a skilled botanist or a wild animal native to the area might know which specimens pose no threat to humans and which ones must be avoided at all costs. Commander, that doesn't seem right. Oh, we don't have Veronica with us. That's why. Shit. Veronica's our nature person. Perception. (21). So, okay. Orders the most observant member of the party to lead the others through the thicket by following the tracks left behind by local mountain cats. That would be Mickey. And succeeded. This turns out to be a smart decision. The local predators tend to avoid the most poisonous plants. At the end of the trail, Mickey notices the recent mummified corpse of a female mountain cat. It fell prey to a thicket of blood-sucking vines. Path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed the section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tied themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander urges the strongest of his companions to lead the party's ascent down the sheer cliff, or orders the most agile of his companions to carefully lead the party down the slope using that ledges as hand foothold. 25 or... Wow. I swear our mobility was better than that. That's not good. Okay, athletics it is for Mickey. And succeeded. Okay, assisted by their training and combat experience, the party climbs down slowly and steadily. Mickey does not panic or make a single mistake, as he skillfully leads his followers through the treacherous terrain. Eventually they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider the commander and his companions to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formations and dive down to attack. The commander gives the order to scare off the birds. That's not going to happen. Deal with the leader of the flock at all costs. Okay, go with Mickey. And succeeded. Suspended over the chasm, Mickey meets the leader of the flock with a decisive blow. With screeching and splashing of blood, the leader plummets. The rest of the flock fly away in fear, not wanting to share his fate. The party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends to the ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered, and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, the dwarf gives his newfound allies a nod of respect and signals for caution. Oh, this mobility. Oh, it's a comfort. That's part of the problem. That's 20 right there. 15. Again, I thought we were better on mobility than that. Oh well. Let's see comfort. Wow, I didn't realize it's carrying so much stuff. It's +2, this one's +3, so ditch that one. That'll help a little bit. Guess he doesn't need to be carrying around a hammer either. That's a little better, I guess. Scout's carrying way too much crap for her. Rocket. It's a strength, but that's okay. Okay, time to do some buffing. Give Bismuth the Grey Gore gives him a bit better mobility. Why does it give him more mobility? Because he can ride it? It's not a horrible idea because he is kind of slow. Because Mickey doesn't need it, that's for sure. Dun, dun, dun. So where does that fall into then? Yes.
You know what you're doing. Good.
Yeah, he's slow. He really is.
Ready to serve.
Ride that dinosaur. Okay.
Rely on me.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Flank with him, meaning he gets sneak attacks. Let's see. That.
I will see this through.
Now what?
Now what? You will. Let's do true seeing to yourself.
Is there trouble?
Not yet.
Lisano Danium.
Oh, we just gave him a blessed weapon, didn't we?
Inimosi travisi. Lisano Danium.
Death Ward, this isn't a thing here, is it? I don't think so. Okay. Stuff hidden on the wall. Yeah, you know who that is. Finally again. Let's get, let's try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making any mistakes, whatever. He whispers approvingly. We've crept up on them, through the old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Let's get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. The dragon looms over an old elf, her vicious teeth bared in an angry snarl. You recognize his face. He is called the Storyteller. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. Ha! They were wrong. I've always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh. But I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. Storyteller is pale as a ghost, but he stands strong and doesn't lose his nerve, though his voice trembles slightly as he speaks. A story. Stories are all I have, but some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you in payment. What are we going to do? Dwarf looks at you excitedly. Let's wait for the right. Okay. For the right moment to attack. This old man is distracting the monster, and we can use it to our advantage. He's one tough old fellow. Anyone else would have been shitting bricks by now. Maybe it's because he's blind. He just can't see the intimidating size of her teeth. Her teeth are really huge, says Abu. I want big teeth too, but when I grow up and become a big scary dragon, I will help all the poor old people instead of eating them. Abu makes a noticeable effort to lower her voice. She seems to enjoy this game of hide and seek. Stay quiet and whatever. Now we get a chance. Wait for the right moment to attack. The storyteller. I have peculiar item on me. Its previous owner was quite sinister, so I think you'll appreciate this story. The storyteller produces a small bundle from his bag and opens it to reveal a golden signet ring. As he holds it up in his shaking hands, the old man's voice suddenly changes. His tone grows shrill and angry, taking on an exaggerated quality of it, doing a mocking imitation of someone else. Everything in this throne room is so cheap and vulgar. Jamandi Aldori knows nothing about luxury, another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat. And yet I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-wagging half-wits. These poor souls have never known anything more luxurious in their life than the rural priority of a palace. I must convince them that I am at their mercy. Soon they will all beg me for mercy, but I'll see that they're given none, or my name isn't Tartuccio. And look at these foolish idiots who want to become a baron. What a parade of louts. A whining, bumbling boor, more beard than face, who drones on, an insolent, unwashed wench carrying around a dull gardening tool as her weapon of choice, an undead sadist, carrying an endless amount of emotional baggage from her childhood. She's actually all right, to be fair, but as for the infuriating halfling who never shuts up. How I long to take that little journal of hers and shove it into her blabbering mouth so she'll choke on it and be quiet. A worthless creature who clings like a limpet to someone far more important. My greatest rival, a dark horse. Well, consider this entire performance dedicated to you. The old elf is out of breath and is diminishing. I can't even say that word. I know how to say it. Diminishing. There we go. Diminishing voice becomes harder to discern. Continue to wait. Story is boring. Let me tell you something more interesting. Once upon a time. Continue. This night will be long and bloody. The mercenaries will storm the palace and kill this useless rabble, hopefully starting with all my rivals, but they won't touch me, for I possess a token of immunity, a ring with King Iravetti's personal coat of arms. After all, it is I who must lead the expedition into the Stolen Lands, not for stupid titles or glory, oh no. Imagine becoming that fool Jamandi's bootlicker until the end of your life. No, my precious, witless little soldiers who procure something a lot more valuable than a barony in the middle of nowhere. Something precious is hidden in the Stolen Lands, a wooden sword created by someone who was truly powerful, nothing like the pathetic scraps of metal worn by these pompous Aldori simpletons. Oh, by the way, spells. This is a spoiler alert for Kingmaker. No, it is a true instrument of fate. It is a pity I don't know how to use it myself, but King Iravetti will pay me an obscene amount of money for it, fortune enough for an eternity of endless debauchery. Not to mention the little bonus he'll give me for Jamandi's venture, collapsing like a house of cards. Merely a trifle, really. Barely buys you a palace in Absalom, and then... Oh, Callistria. The stinkpot with the sword has started flapping her jaws again. Why can't she just shut up? Her manners are worse than a kobold. Be careful now, Tartuccio. Don't let anything slip about Jamandi. I hope this loudmouth gets stabbed tonight. The storyteller's voice grows louder and sharper. It's not like you've being kept prisoner. If you don't want to wait, you can always return to the mountains or whatever other place you crawled out from. I especially advise you to do so if you don't know who the Eldari sword lovers are. This dragon keeps quiet. Finally, she speaks. Her voice loud and demanding. How interesting. What happened next? Gabor tenses, ready to spring. He wastes no words. She's thinking. She's distracted. Attack now. Story for you too. It happened. To battle. With a deadly silence more frightening than any battle cry, the dwarf drives his weapon deep into the dragon's side, just beneath the dragon's wings, where her scaled hide is weakest. The dragon lets out a deafening roar of pain. Through clenched teeth, Greybor gives a low chuckle. Sweet dreams. Stabbed to death from Triceratops.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, this might have been a mistake. Sela. Mark it again. Mark of justice. Go. Rocket. Use armor class. Doesn't look like a support a halfling, never mind a Triceratops. We gotta collapse this. Saving throw successful. Bummer. Eagle.
Hey, bag of water.
Damn it.
It is time to take a break.
Nope, not yet.
Go stretch your legs.
I got a dragon to kill.
Your
Not
next
quite
break
yet.
is in 2 hours.
Damn it. Oh, can't hit the storyteller. Greybor, unfortunately. I don't know if his is instant or not. I think it is. Or swift, sorry. It
Simply
is.
business.
Why is Bismuth attacking? Got one attack. Scout. Haste. I got everybody. Scout with the lightning. Or not. Damn it. Come she can't do that. Because it's a full round, that's why. Lightning bolt. Unfortunately. Fine, shoot it.
Stand down.
Or not. Frightful presence, what are you talking about? Mickey.
Guess I'm done with spells for tonight.
No, you're not.
Are you still here?
Gimpy. Bring a little bit of help? No? Maybe? Dun, 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 dun. Souped up battering blast. Don't miss. Yeah, that was a nice hit. I'm gonna soup up some magic missiles. That's hurting a little bit. Sela, get in there.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Miss. Rocket. Closer.
I'll split you in half.
There's his chance to hit there. All he needs is a 14. Oh, but the fear thing. He looks a little feared. Where's she going? And what, Greybor ran off too? Looks like Greybor ran off too. Great. Okay, scout. So much for Sela protecting us with that aura, I guess. Look, lightning.
Amranda Gratior.
Ow. So much for the fire resistance that I totally forgot and nobody reminded me of. That's okay. Mickey, a little closer.
Good guys always win.
Crispy everyone, not just Gimpy. Nice shooting. Sela. Ugh. So Rocket's down. Oh, Rocket's awake. He stands up. Is he on the ground? He is. He stands up, she's gonna eat him, isn't she?
Damn it all.
Yep. That's okay, he's fine. He's totally fine. Just out of range. And she's afraid anyway. Greybor is going to be feared, so he's pretty much not going to be helpful. Oh. Bismuth died. He's afraid of chicken. Scout. No fear.
Adayana.
If that's helpful. Probably not. I have a feeling we're doing this fight again. Unless Mickey gets really lucky.
I got this.
Maybe not that lucky. She's still taking off. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She's something, something, something. Okay. Oh, sorry, we don't have Veronica with us. Shit.
A bright future awaits us.
All the buffs are mostly gone, too.
I appreciate
Together
privacy.
we stand.
Except for the good ones, which of course we're a little late for.
The world is full of wonder.
Just like, I wonder why you... Oh, did we screw up?
May want to look at fire resistance.
Yes. Thank you, Meerkat, for the obvious thing. Oh, no, everything is burning. The books are burning. That's all burning. Gabriel appears calm, but the chill in his voice and the veins standing out on his neck leave you in no doubt of his true feelings. I expected more from your party. I managed to track down the dragon. Oh, whatever. We're reloading, of course. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so. Could be screwed up by not giving fire buffs. Fire resistant buffs. Anyway, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I totally forgot about the fire resistance. Totally forgot.
Let us not hesitate.
Dun, dun, dun. Which is funny because I didn't forget it in the other fight. That's the stupid part.
Is there trouble? Ona Adayanam.
Straya Invasion Day? I don't even know what's that mean? What's Invasion Day? Of course, he's way out ahead of everybody. Let's get as close as we can to the dragon without making any noise, then we'll make it something. Stuff. Stay quiet and wait for the right moment. Succeeded. Boss, stuff, more stuff. Saw this. What happened next? Attack. River with deadly silence, more frightening than any battle cry. Law, go stabs the dragon. Australia Day. Depends on who you talk to. Don't have great traditions. Or relations with it. Oh, yeah, that's true. Neither do we, so. Neither do we.
I got this.
Do ya? So Mickey's ready. Gimpy. But you get a public holiday? Ah, okay. Makes sense. Let's see. Gimpy can get 2 things off here. So, don't miss. Okay, maybe not. So the extra magic missiles then. Let's back up. The rocket. Boost armor class. Save throw succeeded. Hey, Big Show, welcome back. Great war. Step away.
Simply business.
Those missiles. Oh, I actually hit. For a sneak attack even. Okay, scout. Get up here. Evu, Sela. No. That's okay. Oh. Okay, Sela, come around the corner. Same with your smite evil for the group. Justice.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Don't die. Evu's gonna probably get feared. I'm not sure. Isn't Sela's aura supposed to make it so we don't get feared? Why isn't it there? Or greater courage. So is that just too far away? You'd think this would be close enough. Damage. Here comes the pain. Haha, fire didn't work that time. Okay, Mickey. Start shooting.
Damn you!
That's See? That's all it takes is Mickey. Get off me, you vile parasites. Don't let it dragging it off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. Go chase her now.
Our time has come.
Gimpy. Let's put this on again. Actually.
Tio, Wash, on. Tio, Wash, on.
Dun, 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 dun. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, little dragon. Let's die. Hey, look, we found you.
What's going on here? Are you still here?
There we go. Dead dragon. Okay, Greywear looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Perhaps you'd like to join me for your charge on account of your conscience.
How much do you think my next client will pay me if I work free of charge? It would cheapen the value of my services.
Fine, greedy bastard.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
Sure you will. Okay, so, dragon. Half of the parrot. Did they ever fix this? I wonder if this necklace has ever been fixed.
The deed is done.
The magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse. It would once have irreversibly blinded any thief gazed upon it.
I have managed.
This inscription once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Unfortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Apparently, blue is not up here.
Godspeed.
Good stuff. It's all downstairs. Yep. Okay, downstairs we go. Nice storyteller. How's it going?
Let us press on.
Sorry, we didn't grab the stuff out of the wall either. Or wherever it was. Stuff. Look at all the loot.
We march ahead.
This dragon didn't have a whole lot of loot, did it? Not a very good dragon. Not a very good dragon at collecting loot.
Our path leads on.
Okay. So, as far as new stuff goes, most oldest. So, I've dropped Onslaught. Cost bonus of trickery skill checks. Whenever a wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals an additional 1d6 bludgeoning. So, rocket. Heavy hand. Offhand weapons with dual wielding, level 2 landed weapons. Hmm. It's a trickery bonus in that bludgeoning, because he can do multiple sneak attacks there. Did not live up to the treasure hoarder expectations. It did not really, actually, because even the half of the pair, this is probably still broken anyway. Inspired wisdom. This is all stuff we had before. Oh no, wait a minute. Brings a critical hit against the wielder of this. Every enemy in a 30 weapons. Sela, would you like to wear that? It's going to reduce our armor class. Rocket. And then he's got the flanking one. Scout. Scout wears medium armor. Let's do that. Protect Scout. Eye for an eye, short bow. As a hit on an enemy, the enemy suffers an additional 12 piercing. That's a short bow. Oh, I'm supposed to go to Mickey. Okay, I think that'll be okay for now. Okay, so I need to take a break. I need to take a break because we're about 20 minutes late on the last break. So I'm going to get up real quick, get some water.
Hello everyone.
I should be back.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Listen to her.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching, and we'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.